members. Initially, we are thinking about we will recruit around 40 people, but we received more than 250 applications from the world, and really brilliant applications. We can see these are really active researchers in this area. So it's and our senior editors and the major editors, we had a mechanism to listen to everybody. Then we have a voting mechanism. Then we selected you all. So we end up with around 70 people. But because Applied Energy is very big, so still, I'm sure we will make a good use of your expertise. Firstly, the journal needs everybody's help, so we can improve us further. Secondly, we would like to provide a good platform, open the Applied Energy platform to you, to make sure this can help your networking, your career development. And thirdly, I think this is a very good journey for everybody later to maybe formally involved in Applied Energy later. And so this is our key purpose. So I will stop here. Before we go around the table, I'm just wondering whether Zeta have anything to say. Zeta, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, Prof, just sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, sure.
So shall we record the meeting? Some editors ask they might need to leave early and some may not be able to join.
Yeah. So yes, thank you, Yue. So is there anybody doesn't like to be recorded this meeting because somebody raised this request whether we could record the meeting later? They can watch that. There any objection? Everybody okay? If there's any concerns, do let me know. Maybe through chat area. Because people can turn off your camera if you're not feeling comfortable. So because it's a request, if there's no objections, so we will do that. Is that okay?
I'm okay.
Good, thank you. So can you recall that? Or I must do it from my end?
Let me have a try.
Yeah.
Recording in progress.
Okay, good, it works. Thank you.
Okay.
We will locate it later. I know it's difficult, it's end up with somewhere or say some, but we will find it later. Zeta, do you have anything to say? Would you like to say a few words?
No, thank you for the introduction. It was very clear. Just to emphasize that really we were very pleased to receive all the applications, and in fact, I found it a pity to have to say no, or at least no for the moment, to many very good applications. So we have got an excellent group here, and we are making a lot of work right now, and certainly we will figure out the best way in which we can work with this excellent group for the success of the journal. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. And so for people just joined, so I'm Jianzhong Wu. I'm a professor at Cardiff University, and I'm co-editor-in-chief of Applied Energy, working with Zeta. So what I will do is probably I will go for Zeta firstly, and our 4 senior editors, and the 2 managing editor, and then we will go around the table. That okay? So give our current editors opportunity to say something at the front end. Zeta, would you like to go for the next? Thank you.
So again, welcome. Thank you all for being here today. It's very good to have this very first meeting, even if we cannot today reach to a conclusion regarding the way our work together. It's very important that we do this kickoff meeting. So I am Zita Val. I'm a full professor at the Polytechnic of Porto. My area is mainly on electrical engineering, on electricity markets, on smart grids, and on sustainable energy resources. I'm the co-editor-in-chief together with Zhengzhu for the APEN journal. So we welcome you and thank you for being here. Let's see the presentations of the senior editors now.
Thank you very much. Could I invite SK to introduce yourself? Thank you. You're on mute.
Okay, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody. I'm with the Department of Mechanical Engineering at National University of Singapore. I've been working on classical thermodynamics, heat transfer, heat pumps, refrigeration, and then also in microcombustion, in microsystems technologies. And I'm very interested in energy policy as well, including energy management. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Chris?
Yeah, hi, I'm Chris Marnet, and I'm also a senior editor. I'm also the guest editor for a current special issue, Microgrids 2023, and we're closing for submissions at the end of this month. So if you have a paper, please get busy and submit it. I was originally from the UK, but I've lived most of my life in California, Berkeley particularly, but I'm actually in Washington State today. I got all my degrees from UC Berkeley and worked pretty much all my career at Lawrence Berkeley National Lab, although I'm retired now. My main area of work was in electric utility planning and related economics. But since the turn of the century, I've been very focused on microgrids. And really that's been my main emphasis, and continues now as I'm in retirement, but still meddling. So look forward to working with you all.
Thank you very much, Chris. Hongxing? You are on mute as well.
Yeah, hello, good evening. This is Hongxing Yang from the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. I'm mainly working in renewable energy application, especially solar photovoltaic application in buildings and offshore wind power generation. I'm now serving the journal as senior editor. Very glad to work with you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Umberto?
Yes, hello, nice to meet you all. I'm Umberto Desideri from the University of Pisa in Italy, and my main interests are in energy system of different types, fossil fuel, renewable, and also hydrogen and fuel cells. I've been serving as associate editor and then editor of applied energy for some years, quite a number of years. And now I'm senior editor as my colleagues that you have that have introduced themselves earlier.
Thank you very much. And can you invite Bruno to introduce yourself? Now we move on to the managing editors.
Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everyone. I stolen the microphone, Professor Zita here to talk. So my name is Bruno Canizes. I'm a researcher at GECAD from the Polytechnic of Porto in Portugal. I'm working with Professor Zita since 2009, so many years ago. And my research interests are related to planning and operation of power electrical grids, namely the distribution grids. Also, I have interest in the reliability problems related to the power systems and electrical vehicles.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And hello, everyone. My name is Yue Zhou, and I'm a lecturer at Cardiff University, UK. My major research areas are demand-side response, peer-to-peer energy trading, and cyber-physical systems. In applied energy, I am a managing editor, mainly help Prof. Jian Zhongwu on the journal issues. Thank you. Very nice to meet you all.
Okay, thank you very much. So this is the part of the handling editor team, especially the senior management team here. And for the rest, we need to go around the table and just double check with Zeta. We haven't coordinated before. Would you like to chair this section, or you would like me to go ahead? I cannot hear you.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Maybe I can suggest that we can do roughly half, just not to overload so much.
Yeah, but I mean, that is slightly challenging because the sequence of the name always changing. I will try. Maybe I will start from the surname from B, and then I will start somewhere in the middle. Maybe, yeah.
That's when you want, you stop. I will take over. You can take over.
less of a try. Probably somebody will miss out. If that is the case, please at the end do make sure you unmute yourself and introduce yourself. Okay, so if it's okay, I will go for the bunny title.
Yes. So welcome everybody. So good evening, afternoon, and morning. I'm Benedetto Anastasi. I'm assistant professor of smart energy systems for the built environment at Sapienza University of Rome. My main research topics are smart energy systems, energy planning, and hydrogen innovative fuel. Indeed, I'm also part of the editorial board of renewable energy in the hydrogen section. And it's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you very much. Bettino, forgive me if my pronunciation is not correct.
It's me, maybe.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm Vito Vignacca. I'm actually a lecturer at the University of Cassino in the south of Italy. I joined this university recently. Before that, I was working at the University of Leeds as a energy and finance. And before that, I obtained my PhD at the University of Leeds in the UK, focusing on energy infrastructure, in particular on small modular reactors. And my PhD was about the link between modularization and circular economy in the case of small modular reactors. My main area of research expertise is energy economics and finance, and I had the opportunity to implement both quantitative and qualitative research. Thank you very much for this support.
Thank you very much. And I need to jump on the train to this meeting. I will meet you tomorrow. So really glad to hear this. I go for
It's me?
Yes, yeah.
Hello, Professor Wu. Thanks for the meeting. And I'm an assistant professor in Southern University of Science and Technology. Before I joined SouthTech, I was a PhD postdoctoral researcher in Tsinghua University and the Lawrence Berkeley National Lab for 4 years. My research areas is carbon trading, energy policies. I have been involved in the carbon trading market construction of Shenzhen market for 3 years, from 2011 and to 2013. Thank you. I'm happy to work with all of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Can you invite Zhou Binzhen to introduce yourself?
Hello, hi everyone. I'm Binzhen Zhou from South China University of Technology. I'm a professor of marine science and engineering from School of Civil Engineering and Transportation. I received my PhD degree from Dalian University of Technology. I have worked at Harbin Engineering University for about 7 years. I joined South China University of Technology in 2020. Now, my major focus on the hydrodynamics of wave energy converter and also wind energy and hybrid systems of wave energy converter and wind energy. I'm glad to be one of the members of the energy editors. Thanks very much.
Thanks very much. Yeah, so now we move on to the first name starting from C now. So can you invite Casper Agaton to introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Casper Agaton. I'm an associate professor of environmental economics at the University of the Philippines, and my specialization is the application of economic theories and models on investment in renewable energy systems and carbon storage.
Thank you.
in our underwater compressed air energy storage and 300 megawatt compressed energy storage. Nice to see you all. We have a great time.
Thank you very much. Can you invite Hassan Pereira?
And before joining Princeton, I was working at PTH. So I'm more or less working on the optimization of urban energy systems and engineering related programs. Nice to meet all of you and looking forward to working with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Because the sequence is considered to see the persons they are starting from D. Can you invite Yulika to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Gulika Gunratna. I'm a senior lecturer in the Department of Chemical and Process Engineering, University of Maratha, Sri Lanka. And my research areas are biomass treatment and biomass thermochemical conversion and process simulation. So I'm looking forward to work with you all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you invite Anvogelis from NTUA?
Yes, hello, can you hear me? I hope that you can
Yes,
hear
yes,
me.
can hear you.
Thank you very much for the invitation and accepting me. My name is Evangelos Karfopoulos. I'm a senior researcher in the School of Electrical and Computer Engineering at the National Technical University of Athens. My main research focus and area is the smart grids and the electric vehicles. My PhD study was related in the grid impact analysis of EV integration in the electricity grids, in the whole chain of the electricity grids, and the development, the design and the development of distributed game theoretic algorithms for managing the additional EV load on the grid. Currently, I'm also serving as external consultant in the Power Public Corporation for the development of the modeling and the cost-benefit analysis of hybrid storage and renewable energy sources, hybrid stations in the Greek islands. Finally, I'm also recently called a leader in the second pillar of the 2.0 association related to the integration of the electric vehicles in the electricity systems and the related charging infrastructures. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Can you invite Fang Yuan Si to introduce yourself? Si Fang Yuan.
Okay, thank you, Professor. I'm Fang Yuan Si from Tsinghua University, and I received my bachelor, master, and PhD degree in control science and engineering from Northeastern University, Shenyang, China, in 2015, 2017, and 2021, respectively. I'm currently an assistant research fellow, postdoctoral fellow in the Department of Electrical Engineering at Tsinghua University. My research interests include intelligent, integrated, and low carbon energy systems. Now I'm in charge of a youth fund project of the National Natural Science Foundation of China and a general project of the China Postdoctoral Science Foundation. Very nice to meet you all, and looking forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can you introduce yourself, Gali?
Yes, hi everyone, and thanks for giving us this opportunity to join this excellent team. I'm currently an associate professor in power system protection at DTU, Denmark. Previously, I received my PhD from Cardiff University as a Marie Curie researcher, and my MSc degree from Nanyang Technological University, Singapore. and my bachelor degree from Northeast Electric Power University. So all in this electric power system. Currently, I'm working on this high voltage direct current, the HVDC technology, especially for the integration of offshore renewable energy. And currently at DTU, I'm working on this offshore energy island for achieving this net zero emission. I'm working in this social media team of this young editorial board. So I'm very happy to work with you and to have a nice journey with you together in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much again. Can I invite Harsh Darshan Sapra to introduce yourself? Thank you.
Yes, certainly. Thank you very much, Professor Wu. Hi, everyone. My pleasant greetings to you. I'm Harsh Sapra. I'm a postdoc at University of Wisconsin-Madison. I completed my PhD from Delft Institute of Technology, Netherlands, working on fuel cells and advanced engines for marine propulsion. Currently, I am working on batteries and jet fuel combustion systems for aircraft propulsion. It's my pleasure to meet you all, and I'm very excited to be part of the Young Editorial Board member. I look forward to working with everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you invite Jia Kun to introduce yourself? Jia Kun Fang.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Professor Wu. Thanks for asking me to join this very excellent team, and I'm very happy to see everybody here, although also including those editors that rejected my papers many times. My name is Jiakun Fang. I'm currently a full professor with Huazhong University of Science and Technology. Before joining HOST, I was with Department of Engineering at Aalborg University from 2012 to 2019, postdoc, assistant professor, and associate professor. My current research interest mainly lies in optimal integration of natural gas, refined oil, and electrical power systems, also including the power to hydrogen technologies and its applications. Very nice to working within this team, and hope everybody keeping good health on these circumstances. Thank you, Professor Wu.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jia Kun. So no worries, we do reject each other's papers, so we really enjoy that. Hopefully you can join the team to do that.
We continue to do that.
Thank you. Can I invite Jian Shi to introduce yourself? Shi Jian.
Oh yeah, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So my name is Jian Shi. I'm currently assistant professor at University of Houston. So I have been working on maritime transportation, electrification. So basically shipboard power system and portside power system. And also recently I have started working on the maritime decarbonization as well. So again, very nice to be invited to this board. I'm looking forward to working with every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. So Zeta, I will hand over to you from K. So I will finish J. So okay, so you give you some heads up. So can I invite Jia Wei to introduce yourself? Wang Jia Wei.
Yeah, thanks, Professor Wu. Hello, everyone. My name is Jia Wei Wang. I'm now a postdoc researcher at the Technical University of Denmark. My research area is about power system operation and the multi-energy system. Before postdoc at ZTU, I was also a master and a PhD student here. Yeah, thanks. I look forward to working with all of you. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Can you invite Jiehui Zheng?
Thank you, Professor Wu. Here is Jiehui Zheng, from Associate Professor from South China University of Technology, and where I pursue my PhD degree here in electrical power engineering. And my major research in this area is that integrated energy system modeling, optimization, and decision-making support system. Looking forward to work with you all. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can I invite, now there's somebody trying to join, so the sequence slightly changes. Bear with me. Can I invite Jingyuan Xu to introduce yourself? Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Professor
Wu and Professor Well for organizing this meeting. Hello, everyone. My name is Jinyuan Xu. Currently, I'm working at Karlsruhe Institute of Technology in Germany. Before I joined KIT, I work as a research associate at University of Cambridge and Imperial College London. My research focuses on the sustainable energy technology for cooling, heating, and power. Very nice to meet you all, and looking forward to contributing to your plan. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Can you invite Joe Soros to introduce yourself?
Hello, good afternoon or good morning, depending on where you are. Thank you, Professor Wu, and thank you for having accepting my application for young editorial member in the board. I am João Soares, researcher in GECAD, and I did my PhD also within GECAD in 2017. So I continue as a researcher. I am especially interested in optimization for smart grid applications and the electric vehicles, and also applications of evolutionary computation for the field of power systems, energy domain in general. So I'm looking forward to work with you and contribute to the success of Applied Energy Journal, APEN. Thank you.
Thank you very much. GEE, do you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Ji, and I'm based in Japan. I currently work as an assistant professor in Waseda University, and I did my postdoc in the University of Tokyo, and my PhD is received from Nagoya University. And my area is, I would say, energy economics. I work on partial equilibrium energy system models, and also investigate some climate policy instruments such as emission trading scheme. And in energy, I think I belong to the quality control team, and looking forward to working with this.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Juan, Juan.
Hello everyone, and I'm Juan from University of Science and Technology, Beijing, China. I received my PhD degree from the Institute of Engineering, Thermophysics, Chinese Academy of Sciences. My research focuses on full-spectral solar energy conversion, solar photovoltaic hydrogen production, and distributed energy systems. Thanks for the opportunity, and I'm looking forward to working with you. That's all. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Zeta, if you don't mind, I will hand over to you from K. Thank you.
And I'm pleased to invite Kelong Yu to present yourself, please.
Okay, thank you, Professor Wu. Thank you for having me to join this presentation, join this meeting, and also give me the opportunity to be a young editor board member for Applied Energy. I'm Kelong Yu. Sorry, my throat is not comfortable today. And I'm currently an assistant professor from University of Warwick. And my research mainly focuses on electrochemical energy storage, particularly for the battery management and manufacture. I have a research combination of in control engineering, AI, data science, and electrochemical, and I think it makes me a good candidate to the multidisciplinary research of energy technology. So hope you're looking forward to work for all of you in the future. Thank
you. And now I invite Keiki and Zhang, please.
Okay. Thanks, Professor Zeta and Professor Wu. Hello, everyone. Greetings from Beijing. My name is Kaiqiang Zhang. I'm an assistant professor from Peking University. My research area focuses on carbon capture, utilization, and storage, as well as the sustainable geoenergy. I'm very happy to join such a great team and meet you all. Look forward very much to working with you and also meeting you in person in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I invite Cody Powell, please.
Hi everyone, this is Cody Powell. I'm an associate professor at the University of Utah in chemical engineering. My research field is process systems engineering. So I do advanced control and optimization of complex energy systems, including hybrid energy systems, and a big emphasis on energy storage and how you can use tools like machine learning to forecast the energy storage needs for a system, and then you use other tools like dynamic optimization to optimize that system over a time horizon. Thank you. Really happy to be on this board.
Thank you. And now I invite Shuang Zhao. Is on. Shuang Zhao. Maybe this is not correct.
Hi everyone. Sorry. Hi everyone. My name is Zhao. As a postdoctor and assistant research fellow in Shanghai Jiao University. And my research interest is smart materials and structures, energy harvesting, and dynamic analysis. It's a great honor to join this applied energy family. As a young scientist, it is my great honor to work with excellent scientists together for the development and the promotion of applied energy. So hope we can have more communication from now on. Thank you very much.
Thank you. How long will you, please?
Hi everyone, I'm Li Rong. I lecture at Center for Environmental Sustainability of University of Surrey in the UK, and my research is mainly on systematic modeling, development, and application, with a special focus on just transition, looking at both energy decarbonization and fuel poverty. Very happy to join this board and looking forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. I invite now Liu Xi.
Thank you, Professor. My name is Liu Jia, and I'm an associate professor in Guangzhou University in China. And I graduated from the Hong Kong Tech University last year. I served as a subject assistant editor for the last 2 years to assist Professor Yang Hongxin for the editorial work. And my research area is renewable and electrical energy storage systems, especially for building applications. It's very nice to join the Yang editorial board, and nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Thank you. I invite now Liu Zhang.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Hi everyone. I'm Zhou Zhang, associate professor in China Agricultural University. And I was a postdoctor in Tsinghua University and Cardiff University. And my key area is about rural low-carbon energy systems, resilient city, optimal planning, operation of distribution networks with high penetration of renewable energy. And very nice to meet you, and looking forward to work with you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. I invite now Luis.
Hi, thank you. I suppose what the first name is easy to pronounce. Luis Ramirez, Copernicus Institute of Sustainable Development at the University. I'm an assistant professor. I mainly do spatial temporal modeling of renewable energy systems applied to systems from single buildings to entire continents. I'm very happy to join the team. I'm looking forward to work with you. Thanks.
Thanks. And now I invite Martin Wilbezal.
Yes, and hello from Germany. My name is Martin. It's my great pleasure and honor to be here with you today. I'm working at the University of Bayreuth at the Fraunhofer Research Society, and in my research I mainly focus on energy economics, energy policy, market design and regulation, with a special focus on flexibility. And with respect to the methods that I use, I mainly draw on or use methods from operations research and artificial intelligence. And let me finish by saying, as we are living in a highly interconnected world, I'm sure that only together we can make a difference, and that's why I'm very proud and happy to be here with you.
Thank you very much. Let us see, because the list is moving. I believe now the next one would be Monglin Zhang. I invite you to present yourself.
Thank you, Professor Tata and Zhenzhong. My name is Meng Lin. Currently, I work at the China University of Geosciences, Wuhan. Before this, I used to be a postdoctor and Huazhong University of Science and Technology and Denmark Technical University. My research are mainly about integrated electricity and heat systems, and certainly modeling, optimization, and their uncertainty, as well as the demand response and electricity market. Okay, that's all about me.
Thank you. Now I invite Mingyu Yang, please.
Thank you, Professor Lee. Thank you for holding the meeting. I'm Yang. I'm right now a full professor in the University of Science and Technology. I received my doctoral degree from the International Institute of Technology in the United States last year. And later, I was a research associate in the Imperial College London, United Kingdom. And recently, I joined the Electrical Engineering Department of Huazhong University of Science and Technology as a full professor. My research includes electricity market, carbon market, multi-energy system, cyber physics system, and data-driven energy system. It's my pleasure to join the young expert board and looking forward to cooperate with you in the future. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Now I invite Naif Kazim.
Hello everyone, I'm Naif Qasim, assistant professor in of fluid mechanics and thermofluids in the Department of Aerospace Engineering at King Fahd University of Saudi, King Fahd University for Petroleum and Minerals in Saudi Arabia. My key research areas are heat transfer, energy conversion, also integration of systems, including desalination systems, refrigeration systems, and solar systems, in addition to carbon capture and storage, as it was my PhD thesis. Thank you, and nice to meet you.
Thank you. Now we have Nan Wang, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Nan Wang and I'm located in Tokyo. I'm currently investing in commercial banks in Japan, MUFG, focusing on the low carbon energies and deployment. So before I joined the bank, I was a researcher focusing on the economics, energy economics and climate policy, focusing with integrated modeling and policy evaluation tools. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you. Now I invite Neil Jacob Johansson.
Hello, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. I'm Neil Jacob Johansson, and I am an associate professor at the University of Southeast Norway. So mainly we are focused on, as the prime source of electricity in Norway is hydropower. So we are focused a lot on that, and that's also been my research area. And now also to look at how to integrate on system level with renewable energy sources and as well storage of energy. So also we want to electrify our oil platforms. So that will be very interesting to look at HVDC connection to the mainland. I have also now starting to build up a lab that is looking at solar power and wind power together and how to integrate this in our energy system. I have a PhD in applied machine learning for electrical load demand forecasting, so that is useful to use into the operation of the overall energy system. I'm looking forward to contribute to the editorial board and also to promote applied energy in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. I invite now Andreas Olympius.
Yes, hello. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm a postdoctoral researcher in Imperial College London in the Chemical Engineering Department. My main work is on techno-economic modeling of different energy conversion technologies like heat pumps and also energy storage technologies, mainly based on thermomechanical concepts. It's also my pleasure to be here and looking forward to next steps.
Thank you. I invite now Alejandro Canarello.
Yes. Hello. Can you hear me all?
Yes.
Right. So my name is Alejandro. I'm working as a postdoctoral researcher at the ESL here in Switzerland. And my fields of research are peer-to-peer communities, flexibility, and EV storage and EV's integration into the low voltage level networks. I'm really happy to be part of this board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we have Priya Brata Pradhan.
Hello. Thank you, Professor Yu and Professor Valley for selecting me for this amazing young editor board of APEN. I'm a postdoc fellow at MIT, and my research area mainly revolves around the bioenergy. So I'm an agricultural engineer and turned into biomass energy researcher. So my research revolves around gasification, pelletization, and carbonization. Thank you. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you. Now we have Qiuyang Wang, please. Qiuyang, maybe I'm not pronouncing it well.
Maybe me, Qiuyang Wang, right? Hello, Professor Zita and Professor Wu, and hello everyone. My name is Qiuyang Wang, and I got my PhD degree from the University of Science and Technology of China in 2019. And I'm now a postdoctoral fellow at the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. And my research field mainly focuses on solar energy conversion, concentrated solar small power, building integrated solar energy, and so on. I'm looking forward to working with you. Thank you all.
Thank you very much. Now I invite Haifeng.
Hello everyone, my name is Haifeng. I am a postdoctoral fellow in Nanyang Technological University in Singapore, and I received my PhD degree in BOE from Southeast University in China. My research focus is energy system planning, operation, and mobility, and to work with all the members of APEN in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now I invite Rafael Eduardo Guedes.
Hi everyone, thank you, Professor Sida. I'm Rafael, I'm from KH. I'm actually a senior researcher, and I lead the division of heat and power and the Department of Energy Technology. And my research areas are diverse, but primarily concerning solar power, thermal energy storage, and energy storage optimization. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. I invite Ravita Lamba now.
Hello all. Hello Professor Wu and Professor Gita. And I'm Ravita Lamba. I am an assistant professor at Malvin National Institute of Technology, Jaipur, India. And now currently I am a visiting researcher at Environment and Sustainable Institute, University of Exeter, UK. And my research areas are like solar photovoltaic systems, thermoelectric systems, radiative cooling, and application of machine learning to different renewable energy systems. And I'm looking forward to be a part of this young editorial team member of this Applied Energy Journal. Thank you all.
Thank you. Now I invite Ren Zhouliang.
Thank you. I'm Zhou Yan, associate professor with Chengxin University, China. My research interests include electricity, hydrogen integrated energy systems, probabilistic analysis of power and energy systems. It is my great pleasure to meet you all online. Look forward to working with you soon, and welcome to visit Chengxin University in the near future. Thank you.
Thank you. I invite Hui Xing, please.
Hi, my name is Rui Jing, and I'm an associate professor in Xiamen University, China. And before I was a postdoc in Cardiff University. My research focuses on energy system optimization and demand side management. Happy to be on board and nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we will have Hui Tang, please.
So thanks for Professor Dita. My name is Rui Tang. Now assistant professor in University College London, UK. So before I worked in large-scale national lab. My research interest is mainly about energy system modeling and management and machine learning application, especially targeting building energy and built environment, as well as grid building interaction through such as demand response and demand flexibility schemes. I'm very happy and honored to be on board and work with the community of applied energy, and looking forward to working with you all and meeting you in person in the near future. Thanks.
Thank you. Now I invite Lu Shuai.
Hello, Professor. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is Shuai Lu. Now I'm an assistant professor in Southeast University in China. My research interests mainly includes multi-energy systems, operations research, and data-driven techniques in power systems. Looking forward to with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. My list stabilize. Now I believe it will be Song Chi, please.
Yeah. Hello everyone. Hello editors, Professor Zita and Professor Wu. My name is Song Mengjie. Currently, I'm a professor in the Beijing Institute of Technology, China. About 3 years ago, I come back from the University of Tokyo as a JSPS research fellow. And then I built a special lab here in Beijing. Our research interest contains frosting, icing, droplets, and advanced cooling technologies. For example, for data center coolings and flow boilings, etc. So it's my great honor to work with us for the applied energy. And I'm very glad to be one of the editorial board. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now I invite Ailing Sun.
Hi, thank you, Professor Dupella. Everyone, this is Chinese from South China University of Technology. Currently, I am associate professor in School of Marine Science and Engineering. Before joining SUT, I spent about 6 years in the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. And my research area is focused on wind energy or offshore wind power generation. It's my pleasure to work with all of you in the future. I hope we can have a great collaboration, not only in applied energy, but also on research related to wind energy, marine engineering, which is definitely a prosperous research area. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I invite now Tong Shu.
Hello, Professor Zeta. Hello, Professor Wu. Hello, everyone. My name is Tong Xu. I'm a fellow at the Cambridge Center for Environment and Energy on Nature Research Governance, University of Cambridge. My research focuses on energy policy, energy environmental management, and carbon neutrality, especially focused on the Energy Research Development Institute investment. It's my great honor to join the team for APEN Energy on Editorial. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now I invite Ray again.
Many thanks, Professor and Professor. It's also necessary to provide such a good opportunity to get the work for the energy. And this is weekend, a postdoc from Cardiff University, and regarding my research area, I'm interested in treating and coordinate the planning of electrification and experiment. I also look forward to working with all of you closely. Thank you.
Thank you. And now I invite Lenny Zong, please.
Hi everyone, my name is Ye Zheng. I'm an associate professor with the School of Power and Electrical Engineering, South China University of Technology. My research interests include smart grid operation, multi-energy system, and energy economics. I'm so humbled to join the team, and it is a great opportunity to work with you all. Thank you, Professor Wei.
Thank you very much. I invite now Ren Longsheng.
Thank you, Professor Rita. Thank you, Professor Wu. Hello, everyone. It's really my great honor to join the family of applied energy. My name is Wen Longsheng. Currently, I'm assistant professor of Beijing University of Technology. I'm also honorary senior research fellow of Imperial College London. I received my PhD degree from the Department of Civil and Environment Engineering of Imperial College London. My current research areas include carbon neutrality of transportation systems, intelligent transportation systems, smart city, traffic data, big data, and so on. I'm very exciting to join the young editorial board of Applied Energy. Really looking forward to working with all of you and contributing to the development of Applied Energy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now I believe it's time for Xian Li, please.
Thank you. This is Xian Li, greetings from Singapore. I am a research scientist at the Energy System Group of Institute of High Performance Computing, IHPC, the Agency for Science, Technology and Research, A*STAR. I hold a PhD from School of Mechanical Engineering at Shanghai Jiao Tong University and work in the team of Professor Yan Dai and Professor Ru Zhu Wang. My current research work is modeling, simulation, and the optimization of renewable energy system, such like digital twins of power grids and nationwide solar PV systems. When I worked as a senior research fellow at the National University of Singapore, my research work focused on the carbon neutral solar fuel synthesis by mass energy, especially in waste to energy area, as well as concentrated solar power and solar cooling. Very glad to join the young editorial board. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And now I invite Domenico because we have missed him. Domenico Maseo.
Good morning to everybody. I am Domenico Maseo from the university. I am an assistant professor at the University of Calabria in Italy. Starting from January, I will start a new position as assistant professor in the Polytechnic of Milan. My research interests cover energy efficiency in buildings by using innovative materials such as phase exchange materials and green roofs. And other interests consist of application of renewable hybrid photovoltaic wind systems for different applications, for thermal production, hydrogen production, and generation systems. I am very happy to be a part of this meeting, and I look forward to contributing and promoting wide energy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sorry, I have to put my list in place. Now I am calling Wen Longsheng, please.
Lu has introduced himself, I think.
Okay.
Maybe the next one, yeah.
Maybe Wen can send.
Thank you, Rita. Hello, everyone. I'm Wen Changshun from Northeastern University, China. I'm an associate professor and working on the energy efficiency, energy saving technologies, and energy system optimization and low carbon technologies. And now study as associate editor for Applied Energy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, I believe it's the turn of Xiaoya Li.
Yes, thank you, Professor Zita and Professor Wu, for organizing such an excellent meeting and gathering us together. This is Xiaoya Li. I'm currently a research fellow in School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering at Nanyang Technological University, Singapore. My research area is mainly energy conversion and the storage, including the traditional energy conversion systems such as conversion of thermodynamic cycles, including organic Rankine cycle or supercritical CO2 cycle, and also some innovative systems for energy harvesting based on the electrochemical system. It's my honor to be here and to be a member of the Young Editorial Board, and I'm serving the quality control team. Looking forward to work with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, Yan Li, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Yang Li, and I'm with Northeast Electrical University, China. It's a great honor for me to join the Young Editorial Board member. My research interests focus on microgrid and integrated energy system. I'm looking forward to learning from all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, please, if Wu.
Thank you, Professor Zeta, Professor Wu. I'm Ifiko. I'm currently assistant professor.
You are muted, Ife.
I'm not hearing.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Thank you, Professor Zeta and Professor Wu. I'm Ifiko from University of Aberdeen. I'm currently assistant professor here. Previously, I was a postdoc with the Imperial College and the Iowa State University in the US. My current is mainly about the control optimization of power network to facilitate renewable energy integration so as to achieve the decarbonized power system. I'm more than happy to join you and look forward to contribute more in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, you Swan, please. You Swan, Wang?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
The best pronunciation of your name. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Hi, everyone. My name is Yu Shanlan. I currently work as assistant professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering from National Taipei University of Technology in Taiwan. And my research interest is mainly aligned into sustainable urban development, focus on improve the urban microclimate and wind energy harvesting between various building areas. So very glad to join this team, and it's my pleasure to meet you all. I'm looking forward to work with you together. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now you can
Hi. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, everyone. Thank you for the introduction, Professor Wu and Professor Liu. My name is Jingjian Ye. I am currently an associate professor in Southeast University in Nanjing, China, and also serve as an honorary lecturer at Imperial College London, where I also obtained my PhD from. My research area involves the energy market modeling and analysis, development and application of novel data analytics and artificial intelligence techniques in power and energy system modeling, analysis and control, as well as the optimization of the general economics of power system modeling, operation and planning. Very look forward to working with you in the future and in promoting the international influence of our beloved Applied Energy Journal. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And then maybe I missed to call someone. Please let me know if this is the case.
Thank you very much, Zita. I think maybe we missed Prof. Wu Fengzhang.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Zhou. Thank you, Professor Wu and Zita. And it's my great honor to join this team. And hi, everyone. I'm Lu Fengzhang. I'm presently a full professor with the Department of Electrical Engineering, Northeast Electric Power University in China. And it's my great honor to join this excellent team and meet you all. I received my bachelor's, master, and PhD degrees all in electrical engineering in Northeast Electric Power University in China. And my research interests include integrated energy systems, power system operation and optimization, and renewable energy integration and energy markets. I'm looking forward to working with you all in the near future. Thank you all.
Thank you very much. I believe we also miss Lu Shu.
Yes, thank you. My name is Luo Xu. I'm currently a postdoc from Princeton University, the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering. But I received my PhD degree from Tsinghua University in Electrical Engineering. Currently, I'm working on an interdisciplinary work to combine climate science and electrical engineering, especially particular power system, to study the power system resilience under climate risk. And it's my great honor to join you and working with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I think also John seems is online. So our journal manager, so it's a very important colleague to introduce to everybody. John, do you mind to say a few words?
Thank you, Dr. Wu and Dr. Zita. I'm very happy to be a part of this meeting, and it's really great being a part of this whole initiative, from the thought process to having almost all the young editorial board members in one call. I'm very thrilled to invite you all to our journal. So I'm a journal manager, so the editorial system and production system and every issues and everything comes through me. So I'm always available along with the editors to be of any help. And welcome all, and I hope we'll have a great working relationship. Thank you.
Thank you, John. In fact, a lot of work goes through you, so thank you for that.
Just wondering whether there's anybody else we missed. So feel free to unmute yourself and introduce yourself. Anybody? It's a long list. Okay. So Zeta seems we covered everybody. So thanks everybody. So then we have we used almost one hour. So this as we expected, as such a brilliant team. And from the CV, we can see that everybody is really brilliant in your own research. So really looking forward to working with you. And for the next section, we have two items. One is a report from Jing, but that one is quite a long report. We may go through this very quickly to share some key information. and also we have some sort of information on how we organize our journal. I just wondering whether data, would you like to show Jing's report, go through that, or
I can try to do that, but I have to do it on the other machine.
Oh, I can share if you think that is easier.
If you have it at hand, yes, please. Because I have two machines and I have not.
No problem. Okay, so I will share this. You just let me know if you would like me to move to the next page. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, it's fine now.
Yeah.
So, as Genzo said, Jing will not be able to join us today. She was planning to present herself this information. She prepared a very good set of slides with a lot of information, and she asked us to present it in case she could not join. So we are looking at it, but very quickly, because in fact we have a lot of information here, and today we won't have the time to go through it all. Anyway, before starting, I'd like to call your attention to the very first slide, because it states confidential, and in fact we must ask you that you keep this information as confidential, because it should be kept inside the journal family. So it is information which is very useful, but it should be kept among us, and thank you for that. So we can go through the next slide. And in fact, we have here a manuscript flow, which may be useful for you to get familiar with this flow, the speed of the processing of manuscripts in journal, citation impact, and usage. So let's go to the manuscript flow. We have here figures from 2018 till 2022 till this date. So we can see in the top graph the number of manuscripts that have been submitted, rejected, accepted, and so on. You can see that we have a very high number of submissions. In fact, for this year we are already above 12,000, and if you look at the previous year, the year with the most submissions was 2020, with almost 14,000 submissions. So it's a high number of submissions, and this is one reason why we really need this great and large support team, so that we can keep the speed of processing of the manuscripts within a reasonable time. So this really makes us to be sure that we can get the required support, because it is a lot of work. Also, you can see that a good part of these submissions, unfortunately, are rejected for different reasons. In fact, this is a very high quality journal, and we cannot cope with all those publications. So we have to be very strict regarding scope and also regarding the quality of the submitted papers. Then we can see that we have, regarding the number of publications, we have it in the dark gray. So you see that this year we are close to 1,700 publications already, and this is in fact a number that is not so different from previous years. Then in the bottom graph, we have the rejection rate, and you can see in terms of a percentage that this is really a huge figure. Regarding orange, we have the desk reject, meaning that these papers have not have not gone through the review process, so they are rejected regarding their first analysis before sending them to the reviewers. So this is ensured by the editorial board, the senior and the two editors-in-chief, and we consult also the editorial board members according to the paper topics that are relevant. So we have these figures on high best reject rate and also a relatively high standard reject rate, meaning that these papers are rejected after being reviewed. So let's go to the next slide. Here we have the accept and reject articles by section. Maybe we can pass this and go to the next one. This is for the publication type. So you have full-length articles, you have review articles. In fact, review articles are very important for any journal and certainly also for applied energy. But of course, they are a small part of all the review articles, all the articles that are submitted, and we have a separate process for analyzing proposals for review articles. We have a board that analyzes its proposal, and only the accepted proposals are then submitted as manuscripts. So we can go to the next one. The next one regards the next one, sorry, that maybe does not correspond to the one I am seeing here. So I will try to see it here. These are the articles by country and region. So you can see that this distribution among the geographical distribution of the papers. In fact, we have a lot of them from Asia. The number of submissions from Asia can be highlighted when we compare it with the others. And also we can see the trend over the years. So it is quite similar from one to another. So Asia is staying at the top. But also we can see that, for instance, when it regards the United States, the figures have been decreasing. So this is an important trend, and maybe we should working on it. Also for India, there is a little trend of decrease. Then we have the papers from Spain, for instance, which is a good European contributor, but also there we see some decrease. So we should take care of all the areas, but certainly try to have some kind of balance between regions, taking of course into account that not all divisions have the same volume of researchers. So we should look also at it. And the next one, please. Now we have the submitted and accepted papers looking at the regions. Here it's quite interesting because we see the top 10 countries and regions for this year. And you can see that China, in fact, is the very first one in the first place, but then we have India, United States, Iran, and so on. And then you have the accepted papers, but of course here it's not so easy to see them because the bars are quite small, so it is not very easy to have them. In the right, you have a similar graph, but for the accepted papers, only the accepted papers, and then, sorry, I don't think this is the correct graph because they are in fact the same, I believe. But we should have here only the accepted papers. And then in the bottom, you have the rejection rate by country. If you look at it, we have figures roughly 18-19% for countries such as China, India, and so on. But also we have rates of 13% for countries as Germany and the United States, almost the same for Australia. So there is some difference here also. Maybe we can go to the next one, and this is an issue that we must take care of, because of course we want to have high quality processing of the manuscripts, but also we must have a quick one. So this balance between quality and speed is difficult for such a high number of papers. You can see that today the time from submission to first decision it's around 1 week, 1.1. Then we have the submission to first decision for standard papers, the ones that go to the review process, which is around 11 weeks. It would be good to decrease the number of weeks here, of course, but for the time being, it is not being so easy because, in fact, the analysis of the papers takes some time, even when they come from the handling editor to the senior or editor-in-chief. We need some time to analyze the review reports, the recommendation, and so on. So it is not so easy to decrease, but it would be nice to decrease this at least for 1 or 3 weeks, by 1 or 2 weeks. And finally, we have submission to final editorial outcome, which is around 15 weeks. The next one is about the articles for final decision editor, and we have here a number of different editors. Of course, Jensong and myself have the highest numbers of papers, so it is not so easy. As you can see, now the figures are very, very large here. And then the other editors, you see that senior editors also get a relevant number of papers. And then we have all the other editors, some of them, I must say, also with a good load of papers to handle. So we can go to the next one, which is articles per final decision editor, so papers that have already a final decision. And also here you see that we have this roughly the same distribution as before. We can go to the next one, which is the average speed per final decision editor for regular content. And here it depends a lot. We are working on some issues regarding the speed for processing of papers, I must say. But even working on that requires a lot of support, not only from Elsevier staff, but also from ourselves. And of course, either we are working on the issues of speed or we are taking individual decisions. So this is again a balance that we must consider, and of course we are considering several ways in which you, the members of the editorial board, can help us. We are seeing with Elsevier the best way to do it, and what we can establish as a process to increase the quality and speed of processes. So this is the same but for special content. So West papers. Sorry, but I was looking at my slide, not as yours. This is for special content, so West papers we can go on. Maybe these tables are not so interesting because they are very detailed for internal use, right? I agree that we can go to that slide. So that slide has to do with the average editorial and publication speed regarding only published articles, which is also important because the lower speed of some of the other articles, in fact, it impacts the average. So looking at this, we can see that the submission to first decision is now around 11.3 weeks. Submission to acceptance around 20.5 weeks. Submissions to first online 23 weeks, and finally submission to final publication, it's almost 28 weeks. And these are final figures for actually published paper. Now let's see a little bit about the citation impact of the published papers. And we can see this in comparison with other journals in the same area. Namely, we are comparing with energy, with renewable and sustainable energy use, with applied thermal engineering, and with energy conversion and management. You can see that we are well positioned, although we are not at the top, but I believe this is quite normal because for renewable and sustainable energy use, it's a journal that publishes review papers, and of course the average impact of a review paper is much higher than the average impact of a regular paper. So this is not a fair comparison, but we should look at it anyway, and also we should come back and speak about review papers and having a good number of high quality relevant papers for our journal. So the next one is regarding the impact factor. Also we have comparison with the same set of journals. And here we are also very well positioned, of course, when we compare with the closest competing journals. And we must take care of these figures because they express the interest of the readers, of the scientific community in the papers we are publishing in applied energy. So this should be looked at very carefully. We should study the impact for each paper, for each year, for each special issue, for instance, because also special issues are very important when it comes to the impact factor of papers that are published there. Then we have the citations for the number of citations for the published articles. As you see, once again, we are very well positioned here. So our papers attract a lot of interest, and then they attract a lot of people that are using them as a resource for their own work. This is also a very important figure that we should study, look at, and take care of. Then we have the impact factor citable items compared with the other journals. Also here again we are well positioned, but if you look not so well as maybe we would like to, because our competing journals have figures which are quite interesting. So we should try to figure out exactly what are the reasons and maybe take a closer look at these figures. Then this is the average citations for each volume or each issue. So the regular are the ones that can be seen here, in fact, and this is for a more detailed analysis.
Yeah, with data, I just show these slides quickly because there's all these papers highly cited. So we definitely would like more and more papers in this category. But probably we just ignore that. There's very detailed info.
Yes, sure. And then we are going to take a quick look at the usage of the papers and the platform. So this is the full text usage per platform and per year. And we can see that we are increasing, and I believe this is normal because we have more and more researchers working in the area. But this is anyhow very, very positive. So then we have most downloaded articles from Science Direct. Also, this is a very good indicator, and of course we have some awards each year that we want to keep and to take care of regarding this kind of indicators. And then we have the top 10 countries and regions by last year. So, as you see, we have a good part of the most contributing countries, so China, India, the United States, United Kingdom, and so on, and also the rest of the world. So it's a good analysis because at the end of the day, we are publishing papers that are read by the people in the country of their authors, but also they are read by people outside those regions, which I find is quite positive. You have here some tables regarding articles in the top of social media attention, which is also a relevant topic today. So this was a very quick presentation, but I believe it can give you a more insightful overview of what is going on in our journal.
Thank you very much, Zeta. So from the information you can see, I think, our journal is a very good trajectory. So if we keep this trend, so next year, the impact factor will stay stable or even increased. And we have more and more use. This shows the impact of the journal. That definitely with your help, I'm sure we will do better. Martin, so you have a hands up?
Yeah, but I don't know whether it's question time or not. So
this is okay. We can take one or two quick questions. So I have something else to show before we finish.
I was just wondering, speeding up the review process means, of course, also having very short review times, which may cause some problems in getting bad reviews. So reviews where the quality is not sufficient or where the length is too short. So are there some issues with respect to the quality of reviewer feedback, or is this generally okay?
Yeah, so generally I think it's okay. However, we are facing, like all other journals, we are facing this challenge. But because of our reputation and because I've been involved in Plenary for quite a long time, I can see the improvement of the review quality back because we have this reputation. And also we have a mechanism trying to make sure we got a good quality of review. We may wait for longer or organize urgent review, things like that. But in the future, this is one of the help we need to get from colleagues in around this table to help as well to make sure we have a good quality with good speed, so that we can make ourselves, in a better position, basically. Thank you.
Absolutely.
To add.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good. So if no further questions, I will share my screen very quickly. There's two things I want to share. The first one, you may not be able to see this clearly because it's quite small, but I'm trying to say the first information I want to give everybody is we have a lot of people here, and everybody is very able in your area, brilliant research, and area we would like to go further as well for APEN energy. However, because we have so many people, we need to make sure we have a very efficient and effective organization, so that we can make sure we make good use of your expertise and provide help to you while not overloading you. Okay, we are trying to make sure we make sense. We don't give you a lot of work. So this balance we need to find. So what we have done so far is we split the team into small groups. So I won't go through the detail, but basically some of you will have Zeta and Bruno, have me and Yue, have 4 senior editors, because based on your area and your expertise. So what we will do is we will organize a guest editor account for each of you. So it's just like a guest editor for APEN Energy. So you can organize a review as well. So John is helping us to set things up. So we get approval from the publisher Jing on that, so we can go ahead. We also set up some other teams. One team is, you can see from the roundtable introduction, we have several colleagues who are really experienced and at the professor level or spent a lot of years in industry. So we get their help to control the quality of special issue proposals. And we also have a quality control team, mainly deal with the older papers or later papers. Some of the papers may have a problem there for quite a long time. So we need to set up a mechanism to speed things up. So this team will help on that. We have a data analytics team who will analyze data as what the Zeta just showed. So people could take this data, this team, analyze the performance of everything, the journal, the editor, the reviewers, so that help us on the decision making. We also have a community engagement team. So this team will help us to engage with the community. Work on the social media, for example, and to organize activities, events, so that to make sure APEN Energy not only passively waiting for people to send the papers to us, but we are going out to get the best research, get the best researchers to APEN Energy. So work together to make the journal better. And we have this expert team. So these colleagues have a specific, very strong expertise in the area. We will draw your help when we get an urgent review over some paper. We may get one accept, one reject. So we may get your help so that we can get things done very quickly. So that is an arrangement for this young editorial board. We will go back to you with more details. Again today, because the time is very limited, we won't be able to go through all the details. The next, I will spend the maximum 5 minutes to go through something how we embed you, so provide slightly more information, so that we can give you some time for discussion time. So this is our handling editor team. So Zeta and myself is a co-editor chief. We have Yue and Bruno helping us as a managing editor. We have 4 really experienced senior staff who help us, who can make a decision directly on the paper. We have a number of associate editors working on different areas. In the past, we have assistant editors, subject assistant editors, different roles. But later, as suggested by Elsevier, we try to simplify the structure. But Professor Yan made a great contribution to the journal, so he still stays as an advisory editor-in-chief for us, and also editor-in-chief of the sister journal for APEN Energy. And we have this APEN editorial board, but we also have this young editorial board. So you are here to help us. So you are one of the key elements for the whole team. And also we get help from the publisher and the journal manager. John is here, and other very professional teams from Elsevier. And we have this detailed editor names, but also we look at a number of areas, because clearly we won't be able to focus on everything. But APEN Energy is quite big. We focus on the key energy issues, but with a focus on applied. So this more higher tier level, you can say that, rather than blue sky research. So this is our focus. So we have some area trying to be more focused. And also for regular papers, when they submit the paper, so we will have a pre-assessment check. We may have a desk rejection. After that, the paper will be allocated to Zeta and myself. Then we allocate this to other handling editors. When we make a decision, senior editors can make a decision directly. All the rest of the papers come back to Zeta and myself, so we can make a decision. So our young editorial board can help us to speed up this procedure to improve the quality. Also, we have a procedure for special issues. So when people give us a proposal, we can get help from our special issue group to look at the quality. If the quality is not good, we will reject it immediately. If it's good quality, then this will send to Zeta and myself to make a decision. And again, we can jointly work with our sister journal on this special issue. But I mean, also you may have a specific role in editorial board, but not limited. So you are more than welcomed to propose some special issues, organize review papers, things like that. So the role is flexible. So I mean, you are part of the team. So we would like really to get your help on different aspects. So you could forward you this special issue form. It's a standard form. We ask the proposers to fill out the form so we can get all the key information as one go. Okay. And for the review papers, we have a specific procedure. So all the papers will be sent to Pietro. Then Pietro will send this to four senior editors who will look at the quality, make a decision. So many thanks for senior editors. So they have done a fantastic job and control the quality so we can get the best paper to the journal. Okay. But regarding the next step, we mainly focus on quality to make sure we attract a better quality paper, but the review quality should be improved as well to make sure all the papers are fairly judged. We look at the speed, we look at the engagement with the community, we look at the further enhance our impact, not only impact factor, but the social media attention and as a platform to help the career development of our researchers, all kinds of things. So basically, we are open for all good ideas. If you have good ideas, not covered by what we have said, feel free to let us know. Okay. So I will stop here, just to open the floor. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, so probably we won't be able to take all the questions today, but basically this is only a start point. Let everybody know each other. We will try to organize a regular forum, and we may organize in the future in-person meeting for this body as well, so that it gives people opportunity to do the networking. I will stop here, just wondering why the Zeta and or for senior editors, managing editors have any questions, and then I will open the floor completely. Zeta, do you have anything to add?
Not for now, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Or senior editors? SK, do you have anything to add?
No, not right away, thank you.
Okay, Roberta?
No question in general. No.
Okay, thank you, Chris.
Yeah, I'm interested to know what the schedule will be for setting up the editorial accounts. It seems we've been waiting quite a while already.
Yeah, and that's true, and because we got a lot of people as well. So John, do you mind to give us an update? Because Jing sent an email as well. Would be great if you could kindly help us to set this up as soon as possible so that we can start to work. So people really enthusiastic and trying to do work as soon as possible. Thank you.
Yeah, Dr. Wu. So yeah, I had a call with Jing. So as of now, as per the email where we were all in correspondence, I have now reduced the already available guest editors who were actually outdated. So basically now we have 32 guest editors based on the active BSAs we have. So basically me and the publisher Jing are still yet to come up with a term, because guest editor is a very common term and it can be confusing for all of us. Because there are already 32 people with the same role. So if these young members also have the same role, then it can lead to confusion. And plus also the functionalities has to be properly done. So I think I will have a call with Jing next week. So once the exact title and the functionalities is given, I think we can do it immediately. So as of now, we are just clearing the EM backlog of all the editors and handling editors of outdated people, so that there won't be a mismatch or confusion in the workflow.
Yeah, sure. Fully understand. And the key conversations we had with Jing is, firstly, Jing confirmed it won't be possible for everybody to have an account. That's understandable. And then we just constrain the people who help senior editors and the editor-in-chief for the time being. So the type of the account will be the guest editor account type. So rather than other types. So it's straightforward. And what we need to do is we'll issue a letter to everybody who will have an account, because it's the terms and the conditions, it's the information handled. So we must go through the formal legal procedure. So after that, for example, if the people helping Chris, then Chris can allocate the people a paper to this people. This paper later will go back to Chris, rather than go back to Zeta and myself. If we confirm that, then this is okay. So whoever help one specific editor, the paper should go back. So if we design that workflow, should be okay. But I understand it's not directly straightforward. But yeah, looking forward to the next stage. If there's anything we can do let us know. I mean, you have a list of accounts, emails we already sent to Jing. If you would like to receive this again, I think you can send this to you.
Yeah. So I'll ask Jing about this email and accounts. And as you mentioned, the workflow is the only cause of concern yet. So because we don't want to burden all the editors. The whole idea is to lessen the workflow and make it more efficient. So once we come up with a list of which number of people are helping what editor, the workflow can be screwed in such a way it won't go outside the workflow.
Yeah.
So just the final touch is doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Wood, Dr. Mane. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, John, because I think now I got a very good idea about how this could be designed. I'm very happy to talk anytime you think it's needed, so we can speed up this procedure. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Wu.
Yeah, thank you. Any other questions? Feel free to unmute yourself. Any questions, comments, or points you want to make, feel free to do so. We have 10 minutes.
Maybe I can propose one.
Yeah.
We already have our social media team meeting, and the one thing we are considering is that how we will promote the published journal papers from Applied Energy. For example, if we promote from our LinkedIn platform 2 or 3 articles per week, in this case we will have 100 to 150 papers. But in total, each year we have around 2,000 papers. How can we select these papers? And one idea from our view is that maybe all these senior editors can select, maybe the name is the choice of the editors, to select 1 or 2 or 1 to 3 papers per year. In this case, in total, we can have 100 to 150 papers to be promoted in our social media platform. So this is my question: how can we select the papers to be promoted?
Yeah, this is a really good question. Many thanks again, because he's in the community engagement team, and he already organized the meetings with the members to look at the possible ways to boost the Applied Energy. Basically, the way to suggest the papers. So if he suggests one, the senior editors could suggest something, but I mean, definitely we will listen to our colleagues' comments. But my feeling is we could do both ways. One way is, for example, we can give not only senior editors, but other handling editors as well. If we find some paper really good, really very well received, we see this can generate a lot of interest, then we can send this to you and the team. Then we can try to disseminate that. Another way is we may look at the Applied Energy journal itself to identify some of the areas we're really trying to push forward. For example, I talked to Chris. Microgrid is a very hot topic, has been there for some years, but Applied Energy is quite unique because not like IEEE, they focus on the electrical side. We are really looking at different aspects of microgrid. So we are much stronger platform, and all our papers, for example, special issue organized by Chris and colleagues, are highly cited. So whether we can find some other papers, for example, in the special issue or not in the special issue, but in this area, we can push this, form a group as a topic, so that in this area we can develop a leading position in other areas as well. So I think we have some flexibility there. Any comments from our senior editors?
Is it the goal to promote papers that have more general interest, or just the ones that we think are the highest quality?
Both high quality and also the visibility of the applied energy in the social media platforms.
Have you discussed the various outlets or media that you would like to target?
We in our group we already decided to use LinkedIn, Twitter, and also this WeChat account.
Okay, would there be some kind of variation as to the audience or the kind of public that may be interested in some of these media? Would it be differentiated?
Mainly these academics, the researchers. But for example, like these Twitter can be these broad areas. But for LinkedIn, this is more academic and researchers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because we are a journal, so definitely we are developing this community, this platform, but the key focus is still academic impact. So this is first priority, but definitely we are open for other opportunities, whichever we can contribute basically to the society. But for example, Professor Yan's platform on WeChat is quite effective. There's so many people read this very short article to look at introduce a new paper. So if I relate to their area, they will say that. So probably I would strongly suggest we work with Professor Yan on that rather than develop a new tool on WeChat platform. But for others, we haven't done because that is a very small Chinese community. Not small, so sorry, quite narrow. It's a community big, but it's only one country. And if we could develop this LinkedIn or Twitter or other accounts, then the outreach is much bigger.
This idea of putting several papers together, looking at them by a certain topic, I believe it's very important because in fact we publish a very large number of papers, and this is a way in which we can advertise all the attention of people, not only to one or two, but to a group of papers, so a larger group of papers. Yes, I think that would be interesting.
Yeah, thanks to the data built upon that. For example, if some people look at this system integration of hydrogen, I just give an example. Very topical area. We are doing something in this area as well. If you are in this area, for example, you could look back at what has been published on energy, group these papers together, and form something like a water special issue. You can organize your own team, write a review paper on that, and cover the perspective looking forward. Then we can do something on the website. So when people work in this area, they can come to Apple Energy, then get the key papers, understand the area. Through this way, we can generate a lot of citations, but also we have the opportunity to shape the research landscape. And just using this one example, some other people may look at smart grid, may look at the building energy, look at the new fields. We can always organize something. So this way can help you as well. As a young researcher, you can develop your position in this area, but we need a good quality of work. So we need to set a team to do that. But I think we can do both, bottom up and top down. What we discussed here is top down, but what again suggested from the editors is bottom up. We can do both, I think.
Yeah, I think following what you said, what Zita mentioned, getting organized on the selected topics on a website that we might be able to invite a lot of people to come to the website. Not just the media out there, but really the website. And there will be these very, very strong focus areas. They know that when they come to the website, they can hit a group of papers that will be of their interest. That will be very, very good, I think.
Yeah, excellent. And if the Elsevier website have some constraints, sometimes they have, because it's such a big institution, we could use LinkedIn, for example. then we can set up different channels, group them together. People can connect with each other. So hopefully we can make a good contribution to the community rather than just a journal. Yeah, thank you. Really useful. So probably Gen can bring this back to the team and develop this further. And it's not only this team. If any people have any ideas, can contact Gen. We can circulate some key contacts information. Probably we won't be able to share email with each other immediately because of this information protection rules. We don't want to bring the legal thing. But I think with agreement, we can share some of the key emails. Okay, or contact me or Zeta or Yue and Bruno, so we can build the link directly. Okay. We have 3 minutes. Any other comments, questions? Okay. So if there's no other questions, so probably we can close the meeting. And again, this is only the first meeting and the kickoff, so that people can know each other. We already organize some small group meetings. Feel free to be in touch as well with us or among yourself. And in the new year, we will send out more information. We will try to set up some of the key mechanisms, like the account for some of the editors. But for majority of the people, if you have a several account with Open Energy, you should be fine because we can send some information to your account for invite you to review something like that. But need everyone's contribution. But don't limit to that. If you have any new ideas, feel free to let us know. We can set up new teams, for example, focusing on some specific topic. But in the future, I really would love to see. So we work closely together, not only help the journal to improve the impact, but also develop a nice community to help our young, brilliant researchers who are the rising star for the future. So that's another good contribution we would like to do. Thank you very much. And any last words from Zeta and or other editors?
Very well. In fact, that's exactly what you have just said. So when we want support for applied energy, so as to continue with it with a very high quality journal, with a journal with very large impact, but also a journal that copes with the evolution of topics covered. But also we want to work as a family, as a community with you, because we really need to look into the future, and we want future and a very promising future in this field. Thank you very much for being here, and I am personally looking very with high excitement to work with you starting in the next year. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Zeta. So because of time, probably I will close down the meeting. But before that, I would like to, on behalf of Apology, wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll see each other in the new year. Thank you. Take care and bye-bye.
Thank you all. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.